Welcome to ArcSuite AI. Right when you land into our suite, as a user, you will be given the option to choose your Arc product. Today, we are going to focus on ArcTracker. ArcTracker is the ultimate way to track your priorities from start to finish. Under the dropdown on the top left, you'll find a variety of record types available on things you are tracking. We have populated a few examples to get us started. Note that your team is empowered to add any kind of record type to be used by users in your organization. If you can dream it up, you can make it. Currently, we can track requisitions, contracts, funding periods, invoices, and closeout processes. Next to the dropdown, there's a Create New Record option. Let's create a new requisition by completing all the necessary fields. You can also import new records via this icon. The Manage Types section allows us to refine requisition types, fields, and even formulas for each record category. Your possibilities to track any lifecycle are completely in your organization's control. Here, with filters, you can generate custom reports, like filtering specific requisition types by dollar threshold across your records seamlessly. Tailor your view by showing or hiding different columns, focusing on what you need. Clear the filter at any time to reveal all columns. Click the View Edit button to dive into editing this record. Depending on your user access, you can either edit or simply view the record details. Let's open a record like this first requisition. It leads us to the checklist page, currently empty of checklist items. In this example, we will import our checklist items from a solicitation checklist template with a simple click, assuming I want to use the template as a whole. This will make it very easy for users to reuse useful templates to jumpstart any requisition, project, or process. I will import all 7 items into our checklist for pre-solicitation documents and quickly jump into setting up the requirements document, which is essential for the requisition process. Choose a starting point: template, new document, upload a PDF, or create a form. We'll use a template to create a statement of work for Office 365 Help Desk support. The template provided by your agency is now uploaded, complete with instructions. You can edit it manually or enlist AI for assistance. Here's our AI chatbot. Notice that it is easy to move and resize. Next, we utilize our chatbot to refine the SOW template for an Office 365 Help Desk support need. In this example, we will tailor it to the health and human services. If needed, we can provide any additional details that may enrich the agent as it makes changes to the document. In Suggest mode, our Arc LLM makes surgical and necessary tool calls to edit your document based on your prompt. Note that red marks deletions and the green highlights additions. This diff feature, related to showing the difference between a new version and previous, is super helpful in quickly deciding on what changes to incorporate and remove. This lets you, the document expert, refine changes the AI proposes section by section, keeping the process comprehensive and in your control, while providing massive content editing capability in a matter of seconds. Assume we've built out that draft and now need to set up our market research. Let's navigate back to the checklist view and delve into the market research section. Here we will upload a PDF, retitle it, and describe its purpose. Here it is, our Office 365 Market Research Report. Post-upload, we will need to assign reviewers with a set due date to complete those reviews. We can add more reviewers or set concurrent reviews and save them to the settings. As a reviewer, start your review by engaging with the document. Highlight sections, input comments directly on the PDF. Comments are visible to reviewers, owners, and editors, forming threads. Resolve comments to move them under Resolved. PDFs can be downloaded at any point. Track comments with the comment count. Lastly, update the status to complete when concluded. Next, we proceed to create a form from our checklist items. Procurement requisitions will require a procurement form, so here we will click to create new forms. Create a new form using the purple icon, inputting a title and description. Once inside, we are able to craft different form sections like General or any title that the user may need. Users are able to craft questions, starting with, for example, the procurement name. We will mark it as a required field. In the placeholder format, you can provide sample text in the selected text box. Next, since we seek a requirement description with a long text format, we select long text and mark it as required. Next, for the anticipated start date, we will want to use the date question type to format input accurately. Lastly, we will want to inquire about the estimated contract award amount, So we will select type currency as the question type. Now, let us save our work. As a user, notifications signal a pending form. Click to access and complete it directly. Upon submission, review the response. Mark it done once completed. Return to the checklist item, marking it completed. Green indicates completion, yellow signals progress, and gray shows unstarted tasks. Back in the requisition tracker, you should now notice the status at 20%, up from 0. This percentage will reflect all your completed checklist items on your checklist item list. From here, you can quickly move to another requisition, item, or custom object. Thank you for your time, and thank you for watching.